It has been almost 7 months since the whole world learned of the loss of Marine Sergeant Nicole Gee in Afghanistan. In just a few hours, folks in her hometown at her alma mater will honor her as the hero she's become. The Roseville native was killed along with 12 other service members during America's chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan when a suicide bomber launched an attack outside the international airport in Kabul. The blast killed 170 other people. Friends, family, and fellow Marines have described the 23-year-old as a, quote, light in this dark world. Just 6 days before she died, she posted a picture of herself on Instagram with an Afghan infant saying, "I love my job." I'm live now with several members of the current Oakmont High School softball team who will pay tribute to Gee, a former player, before their varsity game this afternoon. Ladies, good morning to you.
Morning.
I'm so glad to have the group there. We have got Lily, Kaylee, Caitlin, and then Nicole Juarez there with you. Why so important to host this special ceremony tonight for Sergeant Gee?
We feel that it's important because we want to make it where the Oakmont community can be able to represent her and show respect to her family.
All right, Kaylee, and this huge banner that you have there behind you, is that something that's going to be part of today's ceremony, or is that something you just have up at school all the time?
A little bit of both. We do have it up at school, but we also will be moving it to the back where the ceremony will be taking place.
Alrighty. And Lily, I know this idea has been in the works for a while, but Sergeant Gee's family wasn't ready to participate until now. What does it mean that they will be there and have been inviting her friends to come out and stand up for her tonight?
Honestly, I just think it means that we're here to support her family. We're here to support the community, just to let the community know that she's never going to be forgotten.
Tell me about the plaque presentation that'll be happening with the Marines and the Color Guard tonight. Caitlin?
It is very important to have Color Guard there because it shows what she represented and they honor the American flag, so it is extremely important that they are there.
Being fellow Oakmont softball players, you guys are following in some of the same steps of a young woman who made just the ultimate sacrifice for this country. What kind of example do you think she's provided for you all, really for every young woman? Kaylee?
I think that it's just amazing because I feel like she can influence so many young women of our age to know that we can be strong and independent on our own.
Caitlin, what are your thoughts about the example that Sergeant Gee provided?
Well, she followed in the same path that we are on now, so it is really inspiring because she kind of shows that like anything is possible and that if you like work hard, then everything will pay off. And she also played softball here too, so it is very inspiring to her.
Lily, what are you feeling about the example that she's set for young women?
I'm feeling very inspired by her because as girls that played on the same softball team as her and that go to the same school as her, it's really awesome to see the support that the community has given to her family.
Now, the general community may have just unfortunately heard about this terrible situation last year and then not heard very much about her until now and us talking about this again. Is she just sort of a figure that is generally talked about around school and people kind of reference her example a lot?
I think so. I think that we have made sure that her name is a legacy here and that we're going to continue to bring up her name and bring up her inspiration, as the girls have mentioned, and make sure that everybody knows that we have ideas. This isn't going to stop this year. We have ideas of keeping her name and her inspiration to other girls to be the best they can be alive, and we hope we can share some of that later.
Starting at 3:15 this afternoon, you'll be dedicating tonight's game to Sergeant Gee and starting your tribute. What do you want this ceremony to say to the community at large?
We just want to show the community how great of a role model Nicole was and just, have a place where everyone can show their respect to her family.
Now tell me about the rest of the ceremony. You're going to have the Color Guard come and present the plaque. Do you have any hope that somebody from her family will speak this evening?
I'm really hoping that her family just decides to, honestly, we're just trying to show our respect to her family. So if they're not ready to speak, we totally respect that. And I think it's awesome. We should have a pretty big show up tonight. So I'm really excited for that, to be able to honor her.
And the team that you're taking on tonight, this is who?
Antelope.
And who's going to win this evening's game after this lovely ceremony? When it comes to putting this all together, just how long have you been working on this particular project? I know you had to wait for her family to be ready, but you all have been intimately involved for a while now, right?
Yeah, we started back, it was the weekend after we heard of her passing. And we had thought about maybe doing a big ceremony during the football game. And things just didn't work out. And the family, you know, we want to definitely show our respect to them and decide when they were ready. So we reached out again, knowing that she was a softball player, thinking this might be the perfect opportunity. And her sister Misty has been the liaison for us. And she said, absolutely, we'd love to. So her family has taken time off of work and coming over. We're very excited to be able to honor them as well.
Going to be a very special afternoon, and we thank you so much for joining us this morning to share about what's going to be happening so that more folks in the community can show up and salute Sergeant Jade. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck tonight.